So, hello guys, on this video I'm gonna teach you how to set up an Electroneum paper wallet and how to start mining this coin that is based on the Monero code, and it's also a privacy coin, and it is based on Britain. This is my pick because I've been mining a bit of it and it does really well with AMD graphics cards, but the main thing about Monero and this Electroneum is that you can mine it with both your CPU and your GPU, meaning you don't have to just buy more GPUs in order to mine more, but you can completely use your computer's processing power to mine. But first we need to get a paper wallet. So you go to the website that I will post in the description below, and it basically is a paper wallet generator. So you click here, let's get started. You move around the mouse in order to create random hashes, and you should be done pretty soon. You can save this wallet as a PDF. And here we have the public key, the public wallet, which means every time you want someone to send you Electroneum, you give them this address, which is basically your public address, which is the ones that people send transactions to. You also got the private spend key, which is whenever you want to spend money, you use this one, and the private view key, which will help you see how much Electroneum you have and all that kind of stuff. And as you see here, to deposit funds to this paper wallet, send the Electroneum coins to the public address, and do not reveal the private spend key for obvious security reasons. But in this case, since this is just a random wallet, I can show you it's fine, it's empty, I'm just using it for these kind of purposes. So after that, you need a miner, and one of the best miners that I've been using is the XMR stack, which helps you mine with both your CPU and your GPU at the same time, and it provides a really easy setup. You might be in order to download, you just go to their GitHub, so you see it's legit. Do not download from anywhere else other than the GitHub, because it might have some kind of malware. Yeah, so basically you click here, you download it, and then you extract it to a folder, and here you have it, the XMR stack. The first run is going to be a little bit like this. You run it, you say that you want to allow the app. So here you have, since you need to choose so the miner knows what you're going to mine, you pick Monero, because Electroneum, like I said before, is based on Monero. But since it is based on this one, you can also use this as a XMR stack in order to mine Monero if you want to. So basically just pick Monero. Up next, you're gonna use a pool. I really enjoy the ETN space pools, for example. So here we have it. In order to set up, it's really easy. You just go here, copy the pool address, so you're gonna want to copy this public wallet, so you make sure it goes all straight without these enters. For example, you paste it here, so that it becomes all together. And then you paste it onto the Monero miner. You don't need to use a password, for example. You just use no for TTLS. You don't need to use nice hash since you're using XMR stack. It's useful to add multiple pools, because once one pool is down, you want to keep on mining even if the current pool is down. So basically you add another pool, for example, and then you weight the pools, because it means the priority that you are giving to each pool. For example, our main pool has a weight of 10. The next pool is gonna have a weight of 5. So it's basically like preference, for example. And then you have to put on your address again, and you say no. And for example 5. So now you're logged in and you have started mining. For example, now you can check your hash rates. As you see, it totals 804, which is a decent hash rate. because we have an RX 480 with the BIOS mod, but I'm using the gaming drivers and not the blockchain ones. So there you have it. Here we start mining, and for example, the pool that I've gave you, you can see the updates once you paste on the address on space pools, and it also has a payout of the minimum payout is 10 ETN, and you should get with around 800 hashes, you should get like 20 ETN per day, since the difficulty is rising, but yeah, it should be about 80 ETN per day. Other than that, I think it's pretty easy to start, so it's just a question of starting mining. If you want to know more about tweaking the BIOS of your graphics card for better mining, just let me know, and I'll try to release some guides for the AMD graphics cards, which are the ones that I'm using. And that's pretty much it. So if you want anything else, just let me know. See you in the next video, guys.